Oh, it's been fun. It's been real fun. Real fun. Yeah, I'm in great mood every day. Dancing, moving around, making plays. That's what camp's about.
So you're already teaching the kids how to carry the ball?
Yeah, my little one over there. So
Tuck it high and tight?
nah, he holds it like a toddler.
So what was the biggest thing you wanted to get out of this summer? And what have you seen from yourself 8 practices?
What I want to get from this summer, I mean, I was dealing with my little Achilles injury, so basically just nursing that and getting as much work as I can done and coming out here the best shape as I can. So
You feel fully recovered from the injury?
absolutely, which I think, I don't know, which I see. No, I'm just having fun out there, man. It's camp, it's high intensity. I be in a different mode out there, so it's just having fun out there. That's how I look at it.
Your level of intensity seems to be a notch above. Bryce acknowledged it, Canales acknowledged it. What's different?
Last year, that's all I can say. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to talk about last year, but last year, left a real bad taste in my mouth. So just trying to, got something to prove,
That before bounce back, does that give you confidence?
Nah, nothing like this though. Nothing like this.
Something to prove. Is that to yourself, to the league?
Myself, most importantly, but everybody. Especially, how the media do me. The media do people and stuff like that. But I'm just like I said, last year did it, and that's all I need. That's the only motivation I need. So, and y'all gonna see a whole different person.
Feel like we did you wrong last year?
I don't think nobody did me wrong. I just didn't like how last year went. That's all. I'm not blaming nobody but myself. I'm just ready to play. I'm ready to have a better season.
Obviously, you said you don't want to talk about it, but did you take a moment first to kind of like rewatch last year?
Nope. I went on vacation. I went to DR for Mother's Day. No, not for my godson's birthday, and I went to Bahamas for Mother's Day. So yeah, and trained the rest of the time.
You've been very critical of last year yourself. So what's your interpretation of how other people have seen last year?
I don't really care. I mean, honestly, I don't want to really talk about that because people gonna say whatever they think. They gonna say what it looks like from the outside looking in, not knowing what goes on every day in this building. And it was one of those years,
Do you feel like there is a true starter competition right now?
I'm not really worried about that. What I'm worried about is coming in every day, working hard, giving it energy, and trying to bring people along with me. So, and whatever happens. I'm just ready to compete and ready to win games. That's all.
Dave said, just was saying that like the defense kind of started out hotter today, and he needed the offense to match that, and that y'all did by the end of practice. What changed?
We didn't really need the coaches to say that. That's the difference between this year and last year. Before right after that period, we called the offense up. Bryce called the offense up and let us know like we slacking already. So like, it's just the difference between this year and last year is we don't need the coaches to give us rah speeches and. If certain players on the team see a downfall or see everybody not competing the way they're supposed to, then the players are the ones that are in charge to keep that stuff going and bring it back up. So that's all this earlier today. Say that one more time.
Why don't you guys need coaches telling you all this stuff?
Player-led teams go to the Super Bowl. Simple.
Legette left practice early. Did you see kind of what happened?
Say that one more time.
Xavier Legette had to leave early with a leg injury. Did you see kind of how it happened?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I be locked in. I'm sorry.
That's what
I didn't even know he was out of practice. I'm sorry.
Dave is a very positive guy. Have you had a moment where you just sort of realize just how positive that impact has been on the team, just from like a morale sense?
Yeah. It's a different type of culture that we're building here that's been here recently. Previously. So yeah, it's nothing but positive vibes. But he's honest. He the stuff that we're harping on, as players within each other, he's harping on in the meetings, and then like he don't really say too much on the field. He lets us, like I said, player-led teams are want to have most success. So that's all we're trying to do is just match even. We even trying to match coaches' energy. So. That's all.
Do you feel empowered? Do you feel empowered to have that player-led leadership by the coaching staff?
Absolutely.
Is that positivity kind of a breath of fresh air after kind of what transpired here last year?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's night and day from last year to this year. But that's the whole point of when making changes. You hope for the better. So I could say what we got right now is good. We're just laying the foundation, and all we gotta do is keep grinding and get better every day.
Been a real emphasis from Dave and Dan Morgan to just kind of tamp down expectations. Is that tough for you as a veteran who's played in big playoff games to kind of hear that kind of talk? It almost sounds like kind of a rebuilding deal.
No, it's not, because I actually know what he means behind it. It wasn't all peaches and cream in Philadelphia, so we had our years too. So like I'm used to it, but I just know the outcome of working hard every day, having the players being accountable, of each other. I just know how that works out in the end goal of it. So
When Bryce called the team together, was that early on after that run period?
yeah, the first period, and after practice was over too, we brought the team up, But we don't want to keep having rah speeches to get each other going. So that's the main reason what we talking about in there. But but it's just the beginning camp, and we still grinding. So thank you, Miles. Thank you, guys.